Sorry.
So, if TCRI is calling us reject mutants, what's an approved mutant?
Yeah, like if we grew up in one of their test tubes or whatever, would we be approved?
Some of us are definitely still in beta. Michael! Sorry, not out.
Me? What's wrong with me?
Creepy TCRI scientist log. Subject 603456 will not stop talking. Adjust ooze seasoning and retry experiment.
Can you even imagine multiple Mikeys?
Are you kidding? That would be awesome! I would have so many best friends!
I officially regret miking you guys up.
I'll get you. Take a break here, guys. No! We were so close! Okay, team. Let's make our way to the station where the Mubies are blocking the tracks. Wait, can I try that again? I feel like I should be playing it more cool.
Sorry, it's the news. You only get one take.
So, are you like live streaming right now, April?
You bet.
How many viewers?
Just a few thousand. These are off-peak hours for the socials.
Just a few thousand, eh?
Huh. Okay, nice humble brag.
Turns out, talking turtles are totally trending. Also, I stepped up my hashtag game.
Hashtag Ninja Life.
Hashtag painful.
I'll get you. Yay! We did it!
Not a lot of people here.
What did you expect? There's a mutant infestation, and they're bigger than rats.
Just a couple of stops and we get to see it ourselves. Come on, take it easy. Sorry.
So, if TCRI is calling you reject mutants, what's an approved?
Yeah, like if we grew up in one of their test tubes or whatever, would we be approved?
Some of us are definitely still in beta. Michael! Sorry, bad allergy.
Me? What's wrong with me?
Creepy TCRI scientist log. Subject 603456 will not stop talk, adjust immune seasoning and retry experiment.
Can you even imagine multiple Mikeys?
Are you kidding? That would be awesome. I will have so many best friends.
I officially regret miking you guys up.
turn.
Easy mode.
Come on, take it easy. Hurt. Yay! Come on,
did it!
take it easy.
Just look at those colors.
Wow, actual mole people.
Let's make this nice and clean, folks. No showing off for camera.
Tunnels! About time you showed up.
Leatherhead? What are you doing here?
Commuting? What does it look like?
That's cool. I just didn't realize you were comfortable riding public transportation.
Best thing for this doomed planet, really.
I think what Mikey meant was, we're surprised you're okay with all the stairs.
Why? 'Cause I'm a giant crocodile?
Your words, not ours.
Yeah, but I'm completely incognito in this pleather fedora I whipped up.
Well...
Gagging over my 1940s detective realness and clear the tracks. I'm late for a scrap sale. Let's get this train moving.
Come on! Come on, take it easy.
Now that's a clear tunnel.
I could shine a light all the way to 96th Street.
Thanks for unsticking us, turtles. I'll knit you some nice full sweaters.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
Oh no. I thought you retired your conductor voice when you grew out of your model train phase.
Phase? Rail fan for life, brah.
Mission complete!
All right, who's gonna do the post-game interview?
Typically, that's the MVP, so I guess me? But Mikey's gonna pout if he doesn't get the attention, so go ahead, little bro.
Yeah, I'm not sure an on-screen gig for the local news is really my brand.
Maybe we do need another take. This time, more happy you saved the MTA?
Why? It's not like we can ride it to high school.
By the time they lift curfew, we'll have gotten our GEDs.
Okay, but is that just a little bit, I don't know, bleak?
Just like Donnie's career prospects as a scientist, after his bogus idea that stopping the pheromone would fix everything?
It's true. We're doomed. I'd crawl back into my shell if I still fit.
Whoa, guys, what is going on? You four are usually a lot more you know, positive.
We're jaded, April O'Neil. We've hit rock bottom, and we're embracing our gritty new identities.
That was fast.
Isn't that what human girls are attracted to? Men who are clear-eyed and stoic?
What the actual flip, Leonardo? Yeah, maybe my grandma liked Clint Eastwood. I don't know.
Take it easy, Casanova. I know we told you to release your inhibitions, but...
Wait, did you just say inhibitions?
Yeah, so?
So, isn't Cammy's whole evil plan to release mutants' inhibitions so they can rise up and take over New York or whatever?
That sounds scary.
I think y'all just got pheromoned. Oof. Whoa, look at all that purple dust. Cammy must be using the subway ventilation system to spread the pheromone.
Dang, not only does she smell good, she's also, like, really smart.
Let's get out of here, now. Thanks for rushing over, Sai.
I'm not studying to become the type of doctor that makes house calls, but this is no ordinary house.
I already feel a million times better.
Just a little bit of fresh air to clear the lungs.
But how long will this air be safe to breathe?
Fair worry. If Cammy is spreading the pheromone via the subway, it's only a matter of time before those particles waft into the sewers.
We have to keep Dad safe.
Plus, can you imagine if all of our friends went into frenemy mode at once?
That's a boss rush we aren't ready to handle.
We need to create a clean room.
Really? This actually is pretty tidy by our standards.
That stack of pizza boxes is supposed to be an ottoman.
No, I mean clean room in the laboratory sense. You know all that steam rising from the grates in Times Square? That's exhaust from the underground. If we could reverse that flow and bring air into the sewers, it would create positive air pressure. There'd simply be no room for pheromone particles to squeeze their way in from the subway.
Mind blown.
Actually, there is a ventilation shaft not too far from here.
We used to play hide and seek there all the time.
Perfect. I'll go with you. See if I can reverse the flow.
Now I'm grumpy. Yo, being even just a skosh pheromone was kinda intense, right?
Totally. Now I understand what Bebop, Rocksteady, and Genghis must have gone through.
The whole can't keep your instincts in check thing.
I almost bought a vintage Redbird model train on eDeal for $2,000. Although, I seriously might still bid on it.
Let's just hope this clean room plan works. Can you imagine if Dad got pheromoned?
Yikes, the last thing we want to experience is Splinter's unchecked instincts.
Like the time he was sleepwalking and trying to tell us about all his rat girlfriends.
Ew!
Gotcha.
Even though the vent shaft's close to our lair, we should approach from above to minimize exposure.
Bit of a long cut, but better safe than pheromones.
Oh, come on! Peace! Can we talk this out? Can we talk this out? Can we talk this out? Peace! Can we talk this out? Ouch! Can we talk this out? Ouch! Peace! Ouch! Peace! Ouch! Peace! Peace! Ouch! Can we talk this out? I'm gonna take a break, guys.
No! We were so close!
That's not funny. Yo, being even just a skosh pheromone was kinda intense, right?
Totally. Now I understand what Bebop, Rocksteady, and Genghis must have gone through.
The whole can't keep your instincts in check thing.
I almost bought a vintage Redbird model train on e-deal for $2,000. Although, I seriously might still bid on it.
Let's just hope this clean room plan works. Can you imagine if Dad got pheromoned?
Yikes, the last thing we want to experience is Splinter's unchecked instincts.
Like the time he was sleepwalking and came to tell us about all his rat girlfriends?
Ew!
Peace! Not so fast.
Even though the vent shaft's close to our lair, we should approach from above to minimize exposure.
Bit of a long cut, but better safe than pheromone.
and shine. Peace. Nice move.
Are those gas bunny ears?
We originally designed these so we could drink Alpine Crush and keep both pants on the controller.
Let's saw off the bottom of the bottles, stretch over some pantyhose.
Got yourself a gas helmet.
We sip clean air through these straws.
Clever.
No! We were so close!
Making me more
Yo,
angry.
being even just a skosh pheromone was kinda intense, right?
Totally. Now I understand what Bebop, Rocksteady, and Genghis must have gone through.
The whole can't keep your instincts in check thing.
Yo, being even just a skosh pheromone was kinda intense, right?
Totally. Now I understand what Bebop, Rocksteady, and Genghis must have gone through.
The whole can't keep your instincts in check thing.
I almost bought a vintage Redbird model train on eDeal for $2,000. Although, I seriously might still bid on it.
Let's just hope this clean room plan works. Can you imagine if Dad got pheromone?
Yikes, the last thing we want to experience is Splinter's unchecked instincts.
Like the time he was sleepwalking and came to tell us about all his bad girlfriends?
Ew!
You're strong! Ah! Yeah, that's more like it. All right!
Even though the vent shaft's close to our lair, we should approach from above to minimize exposure.
Bit of a long cut, but better safe than pheromone.
Making me more angry. Hey, that hurt! You can't stop me! All right! Ouch! You're strong!
Are those gas bunny ears?
We originally designed these so we could drink Alpine Crush and keep both pants on the controller.
But saw off the bottom of the bottles, stretch over some pantyhose.
Got yourself a gas helmet.
We sip clean air through these straws.
Clever.
All right! I did it! Yo, Sai, how'd you come up with the idea to turn the sewers into a clean room? I know you're a scientist and all, but the idea rolled off your tongue so fast.
If you ever noticed when you first walk into my parents' warehouse, it smells strongly of Indian spices, but as soon as you step into my lab in the back room, the smell is gone? Positive air pressure. All of that hard turmeric and curry powder is kept at bay.
I'm just glad we're not trying to seal off our living room with duct tape.
Yeah, we are weirdly bad at tearing off pieces of tape.
Whoever invented that stuff clearly had more than 3 fingers.
So, this control panel is a bit archaic. Let's see if this combination reverses the airflow. Not quite.
I think the fan noise is attracting newbies.
Let's buy Sai some time to figure out the controls.
You're making me more angry.
How's it looking, Sai?
If fan A is set to intake, why is fan B disabled? Maybe if I enable fan C? Sorry, guys.
It's okay, we got this.
Hey, that hurt. I'm back.
Maybe I can flip all the switches to the left.
Wrong way, Sai. Now all the fans are set to exhaust. That's the opposite of what we want.
If any movies didn't know we were here already, they know now. All right, perfect. Ah! Let's go. All right. You're strong. Ouch. I'm back. You're strong. Hey, that hurt. Ouch. You're strong. I'm wiped out of juice.
No! We were so close!